soul family. I decided I'd do a quick little reading. We're talking quick. So the items to choose from are going to be the silver koi, which is a baby dragon, the shell, the bumblebee, and the dianthus flower pot. Somebody just got a message. Your answer to your yes or no question is yes. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the koi fish, we're working with 2 decks, Magical Mermaids, as well as the Moonology. Correct for neutrality for those who chose the dragon. The baby dragon, I guess I did. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to learn and grow. To grow and learn. Break free. Dolphins also represent play. It's time to play. Get outside, which is why I came out here all of a sudden. Jump out of your emotional waters. Feel free. I see a goddess right here, right next to that sea puppy. They're a team. Try different ventures. While I was talking about wire wrapping, I wanted this ring and I didn't like the color of the crystal. And my friend has a crystal, a Larimar crystal she was going to send me, and I thought, well, maybe I could wrap it. So there's my answer, right? There's my answer to that question. So for you, what would it mean? Break free in some way. Is there something that you're holding yourself back from? Maybe you need to speak. You're in a rut. You might be feeling safe. You might be feeling comfortable, but Spirit says jump out of your emotional waters. Take a risk. Explore something new. Maybe it's about the way you're thinking. Maybe it's the type of relationships you're in, or maybe not in, right? Maybe the way you're earning a living. Try something different. Spirit says they want you to commit yourself to trying something new. Exploring. Because the world's got all kinds of exciting things in front of you, but you're never going to see them if you don't jump out of your safe haven. And when you experiment, that's cool. You don't have to stay where you go. You could try something. If it doesn't work, go on to something different. But try something. Experiment. That's your message. Okay? I work with that. For those who chose the shell, I'm hoping that I don't get a work call while I'm doing this. I should have shut my work line off, and I didn't. So let's see what this is. For those who chose the shell, correct for neutrality. For those who chose the shell, what's the message for those who chose the shell? Correct for neutrality. I'm not looking out into my garden because I'll get distracted and I'll make this be a super long reading. It's very beautiful out here right now. Hi, who's talking to me? I just heard you are. Huh, I gotta see what bird that is. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Right on. That could be a lion's mane. Check it out. You know what this is? This is actually a tiger shell. That's funny because you're going to hear me roar louder than a lion. Says the tiger shark and the tiger fish, right? I like that. That's pretty cool. Let's put that over here. So confidence is your key to success. Be confident. Go for it. This is a separate confirmation for the first card as far as I'm concerned. Confidence is your key to success. So you're the only one who says you can't. You can do anything you set your mind to. Yes, you can. That says that color. That's the color of your solar plexus. So new moon in Leo. Is there going to be a new moon in Leo coming up at any time soon? I'm not quite sure when the new moon in Leo is. I guess it's coming up in Leo season, right? Whenever the heck that is. But obviously right now you might be feeling a little bit timid or a little bit reserved, or maybe feeling like you need to be quiet and Spirit's saying no, you don't. No, you don't at all. You need to be confident. Even if you don't feel confident, they can't see that your knees are shaking, right? Show a confident side. And when you do that, you show your body that you're confident, and then your body pulls, catches up to you. Your body does what you tell it. It believes what you tell it. So, new moon in Leo. Could be that new moon in Leo. I'm just thinking. I came in with a lion, people, so Leo is the lion obviously would be connected, but as also a tiger, right? Tiger and a Leo. So it could be that you've got, this could represent people in your life as well. I don't know what it means for you. Yeah, because I'm seeing half tiger, half lion at this moment. They're showing me 50-50. So shine your light. Get out there. Be the lion. Right? Show the world what you've got. Somebody's paying attention to you, is what Spirit says. What do they call Leo? Leo the Braveheart. The brave-hearted lion. So get out there and strut your stuff. Flirt. Allow yourself to be seen or heard. If you want their attention, Spirit says, okay, it's on its way, but you've got to allow yourself to be seen. So God helps those who help themselves. You've got to be worthy, right? I deserve this. I'm confident in this. Don't be hiding your body. Don't be ashamed of your body. The only time anyone's going to think there's anything wrong with you is when you present that to the world, right? So think of yourself as this king or as this queen. And carry yourself with your head held high. If there is something about a project or a work or business that you're working with, or some kind of a creative project that you're working on, it's good news. Could be you or somebody in your life, right? Somebody's been worrying about something. Confident. Be confident. Put that out there. It's the energy that you put out, right? That confident, bold, larger than life. I'm on the stage. You don't have to feel that way inside, but you're going to present that. And when you do that, you're going to start feeling that energy. So draw on the sun. Spend 10 minutes in the sun today and call on that power of the Leo moon. What else? If you're lacking in confidence, you're not proud of yourself. So give yourself a pat on the back. And maybe there's somebody that you need to do this to, because I'm looking up in my bathroom window and I'm looking at Gumby and Pokey. And I did that on purpose this morning. I put Gumby's little hand out and said, come on, he's supporting the other. So it might be that you need to support somebody in this way that might be lacking in confidence. And tell them they have nothing to fear. Okay, for those who chose the bumblebee. The bumblebee. Bumblebee says get busy and get after the honey. And that's confirmation from Spirit. Correct for neutrality. For those who chose the bumblebee. I did. I chose the bumblebee? Okay. Correct for neutrality. I chose the Dianthus too, because I love the smell of those. Amazing. Correct for neutrality. Stay optimistic. Right on. I'm glad I chose that one. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle. Oh my God, I just said this to somebody. He's taking for bloody ever, that Knight of Pentacles. See him over there? He's the slowest knight in the deck. He's like looking at the dolphins jumping. He's looking at the freaking whale that's over there. He's looking at his crop. He's like, da da da. He's coming, but he's coming so slow that she feels like she's going to drown. And she's got a little bird next to her. What kind of bird is that? The little bird's just whispering, don't give up before the miracle. Right? He's on his way. So for you, stay optimistic. Oftentimes people are, I had a call just now with a client, and that was her deal. And she's like, I don't know if I should just fucking get that done. And I said the very first message out of my mouth was, the romance angels are helping you. Don't give up on the one that you love. You know where your heart goes. Allow your heart to go there. Don't give up. She's like, really? And I said, yeah, I know. He's the Knight of Pentacles, right? He's slow as dirt. I just said this morning, I'm tired of turtles. I'm ready for rabbits, right? But they're basically telling you, it's your time. This is it. You're going to get what it is you've been asking for. Your prayers are answered. Sometimes they're answered in a different way than we're expecting. But you do need a little bit of patience, even though you got to hold on to that rock, even though you feel like you're drowning, or maybe you're freezing in that water. He's coming. And whatever the wait, it's worth the wait, apparently. You're almost there. And it's often, in movies where you see the person waiting, and they're just like, oh, forget it. And they grab their bag and they go, and then right then the person comes around the corner, right? So believe in miracles. The astonishing thing about a miracle is that it happens, and they happen all the time. So start visualizing what it is that you want to see. Instead of him being slow as night in the deck, cancel, clear, delete. See him jumping out of the water, out of his emotional waters. He's running to her. He's running to her. He doesn't want to leave her there. He wants to play with her. They want to go swimming together. They want to go hiking together. Maybe he's telling her, come with me up to the mountain. Let's go hike up. I'd like to show you my place. I just bought this house. She's like, really? Right? Imagine, what are all the different scenarios that it could be? I mean, it could be in regards to work. It can be in regards to you're waiting to hear back. When am I going to get that? The go-ahead that I can freaking get the hell out of here. We're all on pause. No, we're only on pause in your mind. So imagine things are going to open up very soon. Things are going to start speeding up quickly, actually. I'm getting that from Spirit. You're going to be really, really happy. Because when you start thinking about your dreams and seeing the visualization, if it's a couple, him running, big hug, big smile, cracks across that face that doesn't show any emotion, but for you it does. That feeling in your heart. I'm feeling it right now in my solar plexus and in my heart chakra. They're melding together. That's when you start manifesting. The second you speak it, you manifest it. So don't call him the Knight of Pentacles. You call him the Emperor. And that's his kingdom. And you are the Empress. You're just playing with as you're in your mermaid suit. He sees the real you, right? The natural you. And you see the real him. The killer whale. He's killer. Don't quit before the miracle. Like that one. Okay. For those who chose the Dianthus, and I chose that too. Take a sniff. You want to do smell-o-vision? Take a sniff. These smell amazing. They smell like carnations. So now we go back to the Moonology. Correct for neutrality. Oh my gosh. I just got it straight up. Your dreams need a practical plan. All right. So, all right. We just talked about dreams, but you got to be practical. I'm laughing because of the two right here. She's the dreamer. She's like, yeah, we're going to do this, that, the other. And he's like, okay, I didn't get this castle by just dreaming, right? By playing. I'm a hard worker. And she's saying, that's fine. But Spirit's showing you it's all work and no play makes you a very dull boy. And I'm not playing around all the time. It looks like it am, but I'm connecting to my messengers. I'm connecting. I'm getting grounded. You need to play to manifest. How about we meet in the middle? And how about that anyway? It's too hard for me to walk that far, but I could slide across that grass and you can come down that hill. So come on, meet at the high ground right here. You can do that, right? So dreams need a practical plan. So basically it's like you first have to discuss something. First of all, you got to have the idea in your mind, but you can't stay up in the clouds the whole time either. Now it could be the reverse, right? This could be you, and that could be the him or the other. Dreaming, 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 dreaming. Okay, get out of your emotional waters and start doing something about it, right? There's got to be a practical plan. There's got to be a practical approach here. So what is the practical approach that you can take? Well, ask Spirit, what are your guidance steps? What is it that I need to do? I need to get out of my emotional waters for one thing. I've got to lift up my energy, right? I've got to lift up my energy to the place where it's happy. Taurus is a bull. They're strong. They're steady. They're hardworking. Yes, they can carry a lot of weight. So full moon in Taurus. I don't even know when that is. I'm not a Taurus. When is that? Is that after May? I'm not quite certain. So it's a full moon though. So that's a positive because that's when we let go of all the things that don't work for us and we get ready for all our good stuff to come in. So it's basically saying be the magician and yet also be part of this real world, right? It's the 3D and then the higher dimensions together. It's kind of like having your heart and your mind working together. You need both, right? You need to be in your heart, but you also have to be logical. You can't just wish for something to happen and not do anything about it. If we're talking about finances, Spirit says that depends on the way you have behaved in the past, what actions you've taken, and also what you're expecting, meaning what your mindset is, right? Because you're creating it. Well, the colors here, this is abundance in every area. Green is healing, love, and abundance. Financial flow, health, love, right? There's a lot of love here. Look at the soft pink as well. Coming clean, white, right? So at this time, Spirit's saying you need to do something physical. So write out situation. What's going on right now? Are you being lazy? Because the bull is not lazy. It's a hard worker, but they are kind of slow. So if you want it, claim it. If you want it, get it. You don't chase the money, you chase the dream. I like that. You don't chase the money, you chase the dream. Thy dream is what I want. I'm looking at Ganesh, the obstacle remover right now. Right there. There is no obstacle. There is no obstacle. The only obstacle we have is ourselves. So I have no obstacle to anything here. It might be coming in a way that I'm not maybe normally doing it or visualizing it. Also, if you're jealous of somebody else, because there's green here, right? If somebody's jealous of another person, or if you envy what somebody else has, you're pulling negative energy to you. So you're going to stop. You're going to be a stubborn bull in that way, right? Also, I've been getting this from Spirit. The bull's kind of thick, right? Well, my cat was eating all of my other cat's food, and I said, I get that. I've been indulging too. It's time that my body started hiking. You're getting a little chunky, monkey. So maybe that's the message too. And also, when you get out, when you exercise, you're moving around, whether that's vacuuming, house cleaning, hiking, bike riding, swimming, whatever it is, you got your left and your right brain working together in unison. And that is the two sides of this, right? You've got your divine masculine, your divine feminine within you working together. And that's when everything manifests properly. So the bull is a very grounded beast, right? It's a beast of burden, beast of the ground. So it's about getting grounded. So how about getting out in your garden? I've been doing a lot of working in my garden. It's a really good way to exercise. Sweep off your patio. Go pull some weeds. I'm going for a hike. Go for a bike ride in the late afternoon or early evening when it's not too hot. Because we're coming into warmer weather. I mean, I'm in Sedona. I don't know where you guys are. You might have issues as far as finances, but pay attention to what it is that you're doing. Don't be frivolously spending. Don't be overly cautious as well. When you show the universe that you're nervous about spending, then you stop your money flow. I said, well, Spirit said to me, I got from Archangel Uriel, you need to, it'd be good for you to get an amber necklace. And so I've been shopping online at my girlfriend's store, Door County Traders in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. She's got an antique and collectible, new and used store. And I've been looking in her store and looking at the different rings and pendants and you know, all the crystals. I work with crystals. They're powerful. They're not just, it's not just pretty for me. They're actually tools. They're manifestation tools. They mean something. And so I had certain stones that I was meant to go to, and I was thinking, okay, I can't get everything because Spirit says don't be frivolous with your money, but don't be cheap because you're sending a message to the universe. And I said, look, if I'm meant to have these things, you show me what it is that I'm meant to have, and then you'll bring me the means to get it. And then right away my phone started ringing. Who's singing? So that's what Spirit's asking you to do. That's why I'm talking about that. I just want to see who you are up there. Who are you? If I could catch what that bird was, we would get a totem message. So who show me the first bird. Come on, I want to see you. There you go. Who are you? Everybody's got to see what you are, you little songbird. Come on. Who do we see? It's probably that same little cheeky bird that keeps teasing me. Here's Sedona today. It's beautiful. It's actually really, really nice. It's not too hot. I would definitely get a sunburn if I was out here without any covering on, and I don't like to do that. I've got fair skin. I don't know what bird that was. I'll take one loop around. Actually, I won't go too far in case my phone rings. Isn't this a cool tree? It's beautiful. I'll take one loop around, and whatever animal we see, that's going to be our totem. I'm seeing a bee. Get busy and get after the honey. All right, that's your message. Get busy and get after the honey. Whether it's in your work, whether it's in your relationships, or whether it's in your finances. Now, notice I said your work, your relationships, or your finances. Everybody's work is a different thing, right? The message I got yesterday was, if your office, your home office is your playground, raise your hand. Mine is. How could it be better, right, than working here? All right, you guys, I'm going to upload this. This is a good one. Love you guys. Oh, hey, anybody needs help with a private reading, dream analysis, any of my Angels Whisper organic wellness line? What else do I do? Long distance Reiki healing, any of my crystal creations, anything I can help you with. My website is www.theangelswhisper.com. And if you're new to my channel on YouTube, welcome. Please click like, subscribe, and share. And make sure that you press the all button so that you, if you enjoy the way I read, so that you get notified. Otherwise, sometimes YouTube kicks you off. You might do well to get some essential oils. Juniper berry, this is. Check out my wellness line. It might be something that is quite interesting to you. I have an essential skincare and wellness line, all made with silver solution and essential oils. And each one of the essential oils I was guided to by Spirit. It's pretty amazing how it happened, and it's a miracle cure. This silver solution kills the third world viruses. I've been using it for years, and we all know, I mean, maybe we don't all know, but essential oils are extremely powerful and healing, as well as the flower essences. So, have a great day. Love you.